An organizer of the violent far-left protests, Yvette Felarca, files a lawsuit against UC Berkeley to prevent the public release of her emails to Judicial Watch. One America's Christian Rose has more.
Prominent leader of the radical left movement, Yvette Felarca, files a lawsuit against Berkeley Unified School District in an effort to prevent the public release of emails by request of government watchdog group Judicial Watch. Felarca is a middle school teacher with the district and a member of the leftist group By Any Means Necessary. She serves as a nationwide organizer of violent far-left demonstrations.
I'm a national organizer with BAM. We defeated them in their efforts. They were not able to hold any kind of demonstration on the West Steps or any steps of the Capitol, and that was absolutely because of the militant, integrated, direct action of the people who came out. BAM mobilized to get people out here to shut them down.
Now she and two other left-wing activists, who also work at Berkeley's King Middle School, are seeking a temporary restraining order from a federal court, which would prevent a release of emails to Judicial Watch containing any mention of Felarca, Antifa and By Any Means Necessary. Her lawsuit against Berkeley Unified alleges the watchdog group is misusing the Freedom of Information Act and California Public Records Act for political purposes. Felarca argues the school district should refuse to comply with the request. However, in a statement last week, district officials said they must comply with Judicial Watch's request in accordance with the law. But on Tuesday, a U.S. District Court judge ordered Berkeley School District to delay the release of Felarca's emails. Meanwhile, Judicial Watch is also seeking the release of her personnel file with the district, which may shed light on her activities with regards to violent left-wing attacks at the rallies of her political opponents. Felarca was suspended from work last year and arrested this past July for inciting leftist violence. Still, she was eventually allowed back into the classroom.
If there is a fascist in any situation that I was in, I would call for other people to take action too, but it's not just about the immediate moment. Right, it's also within the context of building a movement.
Felarca currently faces felony charges for inciting a riot last year at a rally at the California state capitol. Meanwhile, she and her leftist associates claim Berkeley Unified must protect them from what they call outside harassment. These developments expose the true colors of the radical left, which only thrives under machine politics, sympathetic of left-wing ideologies. However, when facing public inquiries and legal action, it appears violent left-wing extremists beg courts for protection. Christian Rose, One American News.